They shouldn't have gone camping, a disturbing true story. People love to say the woods are quiet at night. They're wrong. The woods are never quiet. They're just waiting. This true camping horror story was shared by a man who asked that his real name never be used. And after hearing what happened to him, you'll understand why. In October of 2017, 3 friends decided to camp deep inside a protected forest. No marked trails, no nearby campsites, just dense trees and a long-abandoned riverbed that locals warned people not to explore. They ignored the warnings. By the time they reached the clearing, the sun was already sinking. The forest seemed to close in as darkness fell, and something felt off. Not dangerous, not threatening, just wrong. That night, around 1:40 a.m., Mark woke up suddenly. His body felt heavy, like it didn't want to move. His chest was tight, and his ears rang with a dull pressure, as if the air itself had changed. Then he heard it. Footsteps. Not rushing, not stumbling. Slow, intentional, moving just outside the edge of the firelight. They didn't circle the campsite. They paced, back and forth, again and again. Mark whispered Jason's name. Nothing. Then the footsteps stopped. Not faded, not moved away. Stopped, like whoever was out there had frozen in place. Mark clicked on his flashlight and aimed it at the tent wall. A shadow appeared, too tall to be crouching, too thin to be human, and it leaned closer. Mark screamed. Jason and Eric tore out of their tents, lights flashing wildly through the trees. Nothing. No animals. No people. Just silence and the smell. A strong, rotting odor, like damp soil mixed with decay. That's when Eric noticed the footprints. Bare feet, long toes, deep impressions. They weren't facing away from the campsite. They were facing toward the tents. Then they heard the voice. It came from the darkness beyond the trees. Calm, soft, almost amused. You shouldn't sleep here. They grabbed what they could and ran. No packing, no looking back. They hiked for hours through uneven terrain, guided only by moonlight and panic. And the entire time, they could hear something moving parallel to them in the woods. Always just out of sight, always keeping pace. When they finally reached their car at dawn, Mark collapsed. That's when he realized his tent had been damaged. From the inside, there were handprints pressed into the fabric. From the outside, a face print, forehead, nose, mouth, and one eye, wide, unblinking, as if it had been staring at him the entire night, waiting for him to fall asleep. Mark never went back for the rest of his gear. None of them ever camped again. And the forest where this happened, locals still avoid it. They say if you stay long enough after dark, the woods will tell you when you're not welcome.